of you have been out here in front of the White House or in front of the State Department or at rallies in hotels all over the world about this issue for a long time. But as the clock to my left shows, we are running out of time. So today, our message has to be a very simple and direct one. Today, we are fighting not only to protect 3,400 innocent people who relied on a specific promise made to each and every one of them by the United States of America, but we are fighting to uphold this country's honor. Your signs and your banners say, President Obama, uphold America's honor. We should, we must, it's the right thing to do, and the time to do it is today. The President should deliver a message to Prime Minister Maliki loud and clear that we intend to make sure that the residents of Ashraf are protected, not just with observers, but people who are in a position to protect them if need be. That's the message, and it has to be delivered as clear as we can. Earlier this year, President Obama did the right thing and ordered U.S. military power to protect Libyans in Benghazi from being subject to genocide. There were reports that upwards of 100,000 people would be killed if the U.S. didn't intervene. The President, with NATO, ordered military strikes, air power, to make sure that that didn't happen. He was criticized politically here in America, but he did the right thing and let the record show that those people survived and Libyans changed their government because of, and that was the right thing, and we supported it. But those people, the people of Benghazi, were never given a promise by the United States that we would protect them. The residents of Ashraf were given a specific promise. Each and every one of them signed a document saying that we would protect them. So if we could do it in Benghazi, we can, we must, we should do it in Ashraf as well. Question that I'd like the President to ask in the next day or so to Prime Minister Maliki. What's the rush? What's the hurry? How are the 3,400 residents of Ashraf endangering the Iraqi government or the Iraqi people by staying in the camp while they're processed for immigration? What is the problem? How does that hurt Iraq? And the answer is it doesn't. There's no problem. They've been living there, and they haven't had any impact on the Iraqi government or the Iraqi people. So what's the rush? Well, you and I know what the answer is. It's not Iraq that wants the residents out. It's not the people of Iraq that want the residents out. In fact, a number of elected Iraqi officials have said that they should extend the deadline. There's no need to get those people out of Ashraf. But why does President Maliki want to do it? Well, we have a little bit of a hint here. I have in my hand a communique that the Iraqi ambassador in Belgium sent to the European Parliament. And in that communique, he says, and I'm quoting exactly, the existence of this organization, however, raises problems with Iran. Not raises problems with Iraq, not as causing difficulties for the Iraqi people. The existence of this organization raises problems with Iran. And as Governor Ridge pointed out, Iran is the largest terrorist organization on this planet. And why are we worried? Why are we worried about an organization whose existence creates problems with Iran? It would seem to me we should support that organization. So there is no reason in this good God's earth that December 31st has to be the deadline. There is no reason. It's up to us to take steps to make sure that that deadline is extended. Now, I've had many conversations recently with a variety of State Department officials.